Hello, it's your girl Uzo, and this is Uzo BE Living, a vlog where I talk about my experiences living as a foreigner in Belgium. 2 years ago, I moved to Belgium to study an advanced master's in global health, and my first year here was incredibly difficult and challenging. I went through so many difficult moments, and I thought to myself to start a vlog to help people who are coming here for school, for work, or even if it's not Belgium, moving to another country, to help people navigate their way better and know what to look out for, what to expect, and how to navigate their way even before they get there. So feel free to go through my previous videos. I've talked extensively about living and schooling in Belgium. Feel free to go through my previous videos. And if you find it useful, please give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and share. I would really appreciate it. Now let's get into today's video. So 2 weeks ago, I almost got scammed trying to find work. And that would have been the second time of getting scammed if the scammers mission had succeeded. That would have been the second time of getting scammed. This same thing happened last year, so I knew the signs to look out for. So I thought that I would share this video with you guys so that you will not fall into the same trap that I did. So if you're ready to get started, let's begin. So remember the video where I talked last year about working as a student in Belgium? I told you guys how I tried to find different kinds of jobs, bartending, housekeeping, what's it called? Like so many kinds of jobs, cleaning and all of that, and I couldn't get work. So I was on Facebook, right? And then I saw someone made a post about looking for admin staff. I have a background in administration, and I thought, oh, it's a good idea because the post was a work from home job, and then you can earn 100 euros every day. Now, I'm not being greedy because that's like the minimum wage. The minimum wage per month is like 1,900. So if you look at it, 100 euros per day is not outrageous. So I thought, okay, this is a good idea. Let me, but the person said, oh, send a message if you're interested. So I sent a private message to the person, and then the person said, "Oh, okay, ask me certain questions, blah blah blah," and I seemed to get the answers right. And the person said, "Okay, send me your WhatsApp number. A colleague of mine will contact you and let you know details about the job." At that point in time, I was so happy because I had been looking for work, and I was already getting frustrated with the whole thing, and I wanted to work because I wanted to start saving money for my search year. Which I'm currently in right now, the year after school, the year you have to find work to be able to remain permanently in Belgium. So the person said my colleague will contact you on WhatsApp and all of that. Okay, no problem. So 10 minutes later, somebody sent me a message on WhatsApp and asked me a couple more questions, and now said, oh, the job is okay, you guys, I'm going to try as much as possible because I don't really remember so many of the details, but I remember the core details. So I'll try as much as possible to be brief. So basically, what the person explained is that they are a travel agent. And honestly, when the person told me the name of the company, I Googled it, so I'll tell you all about it. So what happens is they are a travel agent, and when flights and holidays come on the system, I'm telling you, the conversation was so enticing. Eh? So basically, they're a travel agent, and then flights and holidays come up on the system, and people bid for it. So my job would be to bid for new holidays and flights as soon as they come up, and then sell it at a higher price. Okay. Initially, I was like, bid for it? How? Like, how am I going to do that? I've never worked as a travel agent before. I don't even know. The person was like, don't worry. That we have the merchant website. All you need to do is fill in certain details, click here, do da. And I was like, okay, this is something. And the person said, oh, you can do it from home. You can choose how many hours you want to work per day and all of that. And if you're able to accomplish a certain number of bookings or something like that, then you earn 100 euros. But we have to pay you in cryptocurrency. Okay, red flags did not go up. Why? Because maybe I'm someone who always, tries to look for the best in human beings until they disappoint, which is not a good thing, because I've been told over and over again, you have to, people people should prove themselves to you before you just jump in and trust them. But at this point, it sounded legit. And like I said, I Googled the website. So, at the end of this video, I'm going to tell you things to look out for. I Googled the website and I saw that this company exists. So, it made sense, considering the fact that I didn't have to do anything. All I needed to do was just be alert for new holidays and flights that have been issued, bid for it, and then hopefully get it at a much lower price, and then resell it and make my profit. The company will take, I think, 40%, and I will take the balance. Okay, it seemed okay. So I said, I'm ready to start. So they gave me a login and certain things, and I was like, okay. So the first day I did it, guys, and then I had to open, because they said payment was through cryptocurrency. I had to open a cryptocurrency account. Now I have to tell you, and this is where I should have known that something was wrong. With the bidding, you have to pay. Like, you have to put in money to be able to join the bidding. Yeah, in retrospect, I mean, it didn't make any sense. But I had to put in money to be able to join people who were bidding. Because initially I was thinking, it's when you win the bid. Actually, no. I remember now. So when you win the bid, you have to buy it and then sell it. But now they don't sell it like, for instance, if a holiday is like $3,000, they don't sell it like that. They have something, they sell it. Oh my God. They sell it in like units. So you have to buy it and then you sell it. And when you sell it, they convert the units to actual money and pay you via cryptocurrency. So I had to open a cryptocurrency account. I had to register, and the very first day I made 120 euros. I was so overjoyed. I was already thinking how I was going to pay the school fees of my second year, how I was going to be able to save money, how I was going to be able to send money home, how I was going to, like, that first day in my mind, I had totally, in fact, I built a house already. In fact, I bought houses, as a matter of fact, because I was thinking, oh, this is so good. And thankfully, at that time, I was going to introduce a friend of mine to it, but I just said, you know what, let me just do it for a few more days. Let me see how it works. As if I knew. Because if I had done that and she had lost money, I would never forgive myself. So I just thought, okay, let me just see how it works, and then I will introduce it to her. So the second day, and then, so how the system works is, if you start bidding, you can't stop. So you have to finish, you have to see it through. Because if you stop, you lose your money. I was well aware of this, but I thought, okay, well, since the first day was really good, then second day would be okay. So the second day I was bidding, was going well, and then it got to a point where I was stuck. And if you're stuck, like if you're bidding and they outbid you, you have to add in more money or something so silly. You guys, that's how I kept getting stuck. I kept adding money, and before you know it, I had put in 550 euros, like money I literally had saved for rainy day. But in my mind, I kept thinking, okay, well, let me just put it in. I'll get my money back, and I never ever was able to get to the end of the bidding, right? When I realized what happened, at this point, my eye, like Nigerians say, my eyes cleared. When I realized what had happened, I immediately sent a message to my supervisor, the person I had been talking to on WhatsApp, and she was like, oh no, don't stop now, you will lose your money, put in more money. I said, where am I supposed to get money from? She was like, okay, don't worry, I will lend you money, send me your crypto account, I will and then you can continue. And my mind, I'm thinking, oh, and she was like, oh yeah, so when you make your money, you can pay me back. And I'm thinking, oh, so what's a good person? And I just kept doing, and then that money went. And I sent her a message, and it's like, oh, I can't that she doesn't have any more money with her right now, but I should keep adding, I should keep adding. And at that point in time, I literally did not have anything because that money I had kept in my account, was savings from here and there, family and friends, and here and there. Just I literally did not have any money, and like I just started crying. Like it just dawned on me that I had been scammed. And then, I was getting messages from different people. So they even created a group on Telegram. And, people were always talking about their successes. Oh, I made this amount today. I made that amount today. I made that amount today. So the admin of the Telegram group now put my case, like, what do they think I should do? And then people were like, oh, don't worry about it. Just keep doing it. That you will soon get to the end of the bid, and you'll be able to get your money back, and you even make more money since it's like a high bid. Okay, so let me be honest. Maybe if I had more money, maybe I would have put it in, but I literally didn't, and that was how my money just went. I kept getting messages from the admin, from my supervisor, from different people, random people saying you have to keep going, you can't stop now. I said, keep going from where? Oh, go and borrow money. I said I cannot borrow money. I don't have anybody to borrow money. Long and short, I lost 550 euros. And that incident was very painful because, like I said, I didn't have work. It was money I'd been saving, for the rainy day, and it was incredibly difficult for me. I told my friend about it, and luckily she was able to raise 300 euros and send to me, and that was just how I was just able to tide myself over. Now, this same thing happened 2 weeks ago. I saw on Facebook admin staff, blah blah blah. Actually, 2 times 2 weeks ago. The first one was warehouse workers, and I sent a message like, oh, I'm interested in being a warehouse worker. As soon as he said, oh, send me your WhatsApp number, my colleague will text you. Boom, blocked. The second one said, oh, send me your CV, and then let's see if you can do the job. I said, okay. I sent my CV, and then she saw my number on my CV, so she sent me a WhatsApp and said, oh, I saw your number on your CV. Is it okay to contact you? Is it okay to talk to you here? I said yes. And then she's like, oh, she tried to explain the job, but I said, can we have a phone conversation? She said, oh no, I'm at work, I can't talk, but I can quickly type. Already my alarm bell just started going up, like, okay, you can't talk, but you can type. And it was such a lengthy message trying to explain blah blah blah. Long and short, she said, oh yeah, you need to register on the website. I'll send you the link, and then you tell me your username, blah blah blah. So she sent it. As soon as she sent it, I googled again. The company exists, because when she said, have you heard of this company, I don't remember the details of what her own work was now, but she said, have you heard of it? I said no. So I googled it, and I saw it's a company that actually exists. When she now sent the website, I now saw, and this was something I had seen last year. There's always a tweak somewhere. So while the real company is like .com or something, their own is always some kind of random thing like .net or .da da da or .da da da. As soon as she sent it, bim, blocked, super blocked. Anyway, I think this video is going on for too long, so I'm going to cut it short here, and in the next one I will tell you what happened and things to look out for so that you don't get scammed. I will share, don't worry, I promise. Thank you for watching. Bye.